Hi Aquarius, I'm Pam and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for August 2015. This month I'm using the Aquarian Tarot deck. Please remember, this is a general reading, so to get a reading specifically for you, you would need a private reading. To gain more information and insight, please be sure to check out and watch your rising sign and your moon sign, because some months they will resonate more with you than your sun sign is going to. So, on to your reading, Aquarius. Let's see what's coming up in the cards for Aquarius. Good old Aquarius. Show me, Spirit guides, what's in the cards for Aquarius. The first card that showed up in your reading today, Aquarius, is the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a card that symbolizes divine blessings of money coming to you and financial stability and financial abundance. Woohoo! That's a good way to start off the reading, isn't it, Aquarius? I do feel that some of you may be going through some duress or trials and tribulations, but either way, whatever you are going through, you are going to be getting money. Money is going to come to you, and for some of you, it may be in the way of some unexpected sources. For some of you, I feel that you are going to be getting involved in a new job or some type of new employment or new business venture that's going to bring you more increase to your finances. And I do feel that you're ready and up for the task or challenges, they're telling me. So I don't feel like it's going to be something you're not going to want to do or you're not going to be able to handle. I feel that you're going to be like pretty charged up about it and ready to, dive into it headlong and get, this new business or job going. I feel that this job is going to give you good benefits and also abundance. So the benefits could come in the form of good benefits like retirement or health insurance connected to the job. But the benefits could also be benefits in other ways, like other perks, and just the benefit of the, increase in your income. I feel some of you Aquarians are going to be stepping outside of your comfort zone and taking a little bit of a walk on the wild side here. And I feel like this may be something you're just not completely used to doing, or it's like out of the norm for you of what you've been doing. I'm not saying it's not connected to anything you've already been doing, but I feel like it's branching off in a direction that's like, may feel a little like crazy to you or just different, because I'm getting that kind of energy about it. Like you're going to be like, whoa, I've never, thought of doing that. And I just see it working out for you. And I do pick up that you're going to be talking to several people that are involved in making this happen. So I don't feel like it's just one person you're going to have to contend with or deal with or interview with, or it's several people are involved in what you're going to be doing. If you're a non-working Aquarian, I feel that this money is actually going to come to you through family circles, through family channels or family circles. You're getting this increase in your income. I do feel it's happening in this month of August. It could be towards the end of the month, like once you get into the 20s, like the 21st or 25th, but it can also cross over a little bit into the beginning of September. But honestly, it comes up strongly for this month of August. I do feel like you're ready to roll, Aquarius. You're ready to roll with the punches and roll, get things going. You're, not wanting to sit idle. I don't feel that you're going to let this opportunity pass you by. And I feel like your energy level is sort of changing here, Aquarius. Like, I feel like you're getting like You're like the horse ready to jump out of the gate, waiting for that starter's pistol. That's what I feel like. You're ready to get going. So I feel like you're really going to be happy with any opportunity that comes your way. And if you're a non-working Aquarius, the money's just going to come to you through some family channel. So on to your next card, Aquarius. This next card, you have the Devil. The Devil, Aquarius. Why the Devil? The Devil card is a card to me that symbolizes this could be an addiction to something, addicted to an unhealthy relationship. It could be addicted to spending money, gambling, drinking, alcohol, drugs, spending money, sex, anything. But first and foremost to me, it's being addicted or attached to an unhealthy relationship. I do hear that your world is turning upside down, but actually in a good way, which may sound contradictory, but that's what they said, and that you are ready. You are ready for the challenges. That's what they're telling me. I do feel some of you Aquarians have had some strong thoughts about who you want to spend your time with. This feels to me in a love relationship sense, but it can also run the gamut of friends, family, anybody you want to be associated with. So I feel that is something that's coming up strong here, and I feel like you know who you're going to choose. Let me put it to you that way. Like if you're on the fence about someone, or groups of people, comes up more to me as one person and more about romance, but it really could be any kind of relationship. I feel like you know who you're going to choose. I also feel that you want to be independent and that you are not going to be swayed by what other people may be trying to tell you to do or not do or coerce you in any way. I feel that Aquarians have already made up their mind about certain things like their job, their move, a relationship, or all of the above. And any outside peripheral people that are trying to sway you in any way or steer you or guide you, be forewarned, Aquarian, because everybody has their own agendas or their own reasons for why they say things. It's not always in your best and highest good why they're saying that. The things they're saying. It doesn't mean they're not good people, but sometimes people's motivations aren't really like what is the best for you. And I feel that you have come to realize that. And so that I just don't I hear you're not going to be listening to anybody. What anybody else has to say, you're driving this train now. You're independent. You're sailing this ship and you're going to set the course. You're not going to have other people tell you what to do. I do see you discarding some other people's opinions. And I feel like if anybody comes in and wants to rattle your cage or is doing it, I have to say they are really doing it to see you squirm. I know some of you Aquarians are going to hear this and go, yep, I know exactly who that person is. For some of you, it could be more than one person. For some reason, Aquarius, I feel like there's some people that want to rain on your parade a little bit here, but I don't feel like you're going to give it too much mind because I feel like you're too savvy and you've got your finger on the pulse of what's going on. So I really don't see you struggling with it. I see you going, yeah, thanks a lot. I know where you're coming from. Okay, but you're going to do what you're going to do anyway. And I feel like if any of you get confronted with any old wounds or old hurts that come up from someone else, like someone from your past, your family, an ex, even, it doesn't matter who they are, but it's something that hurt you in the past, if it comes up and confronts you, I get you're going to be done with it. I don't feel like I see you starting to relive it and it's sort of opening up old wounds for you and then you shutting it down and going, nope, I'm not going to go there. Your will's very strong right now, Aquarius. It's very, very strong for this month of August and moving forward into September. And I don't feel that you are going to be thwarted or let anybody throw you off your game, and be expecting it, Aquarius, because when you start to roll forward in positive ways and things start happening for you, that's when those kind of situations come up. And it's always a karmic test and a karmic lesson. So put up your boundaries, shut the door on people that are the naysayers and the disruptors. And if anybody starts to bring up old wounds or any old hurts for you, shut the door on it. Don't travel down that memory lane and get sucked down a rabbit hole. You don't need that to happen. So, that being said, on to your next card, Aquarius. Don't you like the lecture from me today? It's okay. You can take it. You Aquarians are tough. You can take it. The next card here in your reading, which is crowning your reading today, Aquarius, you have the Death card. And the Death card is a card to me that symbolizes this is something ending so something new can begin. It's a card of transformation. This card can also come up if someone you care about or love has already passed. It's not a prediction of somebody passing. It's the past. And remember, last month I did get for some of you Aquarians that there was going to be someone connected to you in some way that was going to pass away. So this could be why it's showing up here in this reading for this month, but I don't know. It is also a card of transformation. Wow, you're really listening to your guides now, Aquarius. Your guidance, your spiritual guidance is really strong, and I totally feel like you are really listening to them and really paying attention to them on your, even in everyday life, like not necessarily a critical event, just I feel like you're getting in the habit of paying attention to listening to your guidance. That's what's coming up strongly here. I do feel that if you are the Aquarian that's going to take a new job or some form of new employment or new business, that people are going to be responding to you very well. So I see your public opinion and your popularity of in all that, wherever you go, whatever work you're doing, I feel it's going to be really high right now. And in your family, if you're a non-working Aquarian, I feel that your family is going to, people in your family are going to start to see you as a mentor and a leader, like a head of your family, in charge of your family, like the matriarch or patriarch of your family, like the mentor, the inspiration person. So whether you're working or non-working, I do see your popularity is increasing with the people around you. I also feel that Aquarians are going to be getting out of their own way and are going to be doing some friendship building. I'm seeing your social life and your social circle in general is just going to start to be on the upswing and pick up. It's coming up here. That could be through new job, new employment, or new business, and your associations you're making through that. Or it could be just meeting people through other people you're connected to, introducing you. That's also coming up here. If you have any rivals, they're going to fall by the wayside. You are going to rise up to the top and be at the pinnacle of what you are doing. So if you've had trouble in any way, either personally or professionally in the past, where you've had rivals, I feel like that's going to be like dead leaves falling off of a tree, like dried up leaves. Woo! And your branches are all full of nice green leaves. How do you like that? Well, that's what they showed me in my head. So I have to say what I see, Aquarius. I have to tell you what I see. The next card you have in this reading today, you have the Emperor. And the Emperor is a card to me that symbolizes a paternal figure on the other side that is guiding you, watching you, protecting you, and dropping ideas and thoughts and inspirations in your head. This could be a father, a stepfather, a grandfather, or a great-grandfather, or somebody that was like a father figure to you that's now crossed over onto the other side. I hear you're releasing old wounds and you've done the work. You have healed and you've done the work that you were supposed to do. I feel that some of you Aquarians are going to start coming into contact with people of affluence. They could be well-known figures. They could be, like public figures, like politicians or actors or, people, scientists, anybody that's of notoriety. I get well-known who's ever well known and has affluence. I feel you're going to start coming into contact with some of these people for some of you Aquarians. Not all of you, but for some of you. Wow, Aquarians, I feel like your life is really going to be taking an upswing here. If you have been one of these Aquarians that have had 5-10 years of some real struggles and life started to improve and you sort of feel like you're coming out of that, it's even getting better, Aquarius. I don't see it going backsliding the other way. You're on an upward trajectory right now, and I feel like it's just evolving. It's just going. It's going better, improving, all of that. I feel some of you are going to be sponsored by somebody where somebody is going to come in and want to help you out. So that could be a million things. If you have your own business, somebody might want to come in and sponsor you in some way. Or if you work for somebody else and you make a contact through whatever work you're doing, then somebody you come in contact with through the employment that you're under is going to want to come in and sponsor you in some way. If you're a non-working Aquarian, it could be somebody in your family or friend that for some reason wants to sponsor you in some way to help something near and dear to your heart, some project that you want to see happen, or just to help you with your life even. But it's coming up as sponsorship is the word they're using. And I hear that you really want to tell people like it is and that you don't want to blow smoke up anybody's butt. Excuse me if you don't like that phrase. That's what they said. I feel that you're going to be you're really honest and direct and above board and are going to tell people like it is for most of you Aquarians. And maybe you already do that, but it's coming up here in this reading through this card of the Emperor. Some of you are going to be learning a new language and studying a new language. And I feel that a lot of family members are rallying around you behind the scenes to give you support. For the way this message just was given to me, I feel they mean deceased relatives. That's how it's coming up. I see that you're really going to be driving a hard bargain and that you're going to be doing some really good negotiating on your behalf. And I feel that, again, it comes up that cash flow is going to be increasing for you and really coming in. That's also being indicated again through this card. You may make some kind of splash where somebody might be writing up something about you. Like somebody may write an article that gets online or in a newspaper or in a magazine that's talking about either something you did, some accomplishment you made, something and that could apply to so many different things. I mean, whatever line of work you're in, whatever you did, it might not even be work related. It might be something you did for your community, your town, some charity work you did. Maybe you saved somebody from getting hurt and there's going to be something written up about you. It could be a million different things. But I do feel that some of you Aquarians are going to have somebody writing up something about you and they say you're making a splash. That's good. It's a positive splash. It's not a bad splash. Okay, the last card here in your reading today, Aquarius, for August 2015, you have the Ace of Rods. And the Ace of Rods to me is the card of new beginnings. This could be new business, new enterprise, a new home. It could be even getting an inheritance. It could be a new relationship, but usually it's business, enterprise, home, but it can indicate new beginnings of all sorts. I feel some of you Aquarians are going to be leading the charge in some way that's going to be of benefit or help to others. So you could be leading up some kind of thing for Save the Children or some kind of hospital, like a St. Jude's hospital or some kind of hospital that deals with cancer patients or sick children or some kind of disability. It could also be to just help starving children or starving people in the world. It could be anything like that, but I feel like some of you are getting ready to get involved in something that you're going to work for or do. Could be volunteer, not necessarily like you're getting paid for it, where I feel like you're going to be getting involved in some way in helping something that seems like it's a charity to me of some sort. I feel that for some of you Aquarians, you're really going to be streamlining things that you're going to be doing, streamlining productions I'm getting. And I also hear stepping out into the limelight, like not being afraid to like be who you truly are and were meant to be, like stepping out of like, if you were somebody that liked behind the scenes and in the shadows, I don't feel like that's going to be happening for you right now. I feel like you're going to be stepping out and getting noticed for what you're doing, what you're saying. Recognition is coming up here. Some of you may be getting some kind of opportunity presented to you, or you could be generating this opportunity yourself, where you're going to be getting involved in teaching or programs that involve teaching something, some specific thing that you know how to do, or some kind of subject or something you know about. This isn't something you're like not in the know about. This is something you already know how to do and knowledge you already possess. But I get you getting either asked to teach, or you are going to put together some kind of program. It could be a website. It could be videos on the internet that you're going to charge for. It could be, cutting some kind of DVDs that people can purchase that are instructional in some way. That's happening for some of you Aquarians. Some of you Aquarians are going to be moving. I feel like you are on the move and moving. Some of you will be moving into a new home or moving a business from one location to another. And I do feel that some of you Aquarians are going to be asked to or thinking about getting together some kind of packaged program of some sort. I really feel for many of you Aquarians, it's like you're stepping out of your old life and stepping into something new. Like I feel like you're almost like shedding your skin of what was your old life, and now you're re-emerging, almost like the chrysalis, the butterfly coming out of the chrysalis. So if you'd like to get more messages and details for your sign this month, please go to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and click on my videos tab on my menu bar. And I am going to be posting crystal readings for your sign for this month. All the details on how to make a payment for that reading and the steps to follow will be on that page. So please be sure to check it out. Thank you so much. I hope this reading made sense to you, and I certainly hope it was of help. I want to say thank you so much for liking and sharing and watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do truly appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel. That way, when I post my mid-month psychic tarot reading updates and my monthly videos and any other surprise videos that may show up here on my channel, you will get notified. Also, please be sure to follow me on Facebook. I do post things there daily that you will not be able to see here on YouTube. And also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter. I hope you have an amazing month of August, Aquarius, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.